The Prodigal Son, the power of forgiveness. Have you ever experienced a relationship strained by mistakes or misunderstandings? Perhaps you've struggled to forgive someone who wronged you, or carried the weight of guilt, longing for a second chance. Forgiveness can feel overwhelming, yet it has the power to heal and transform lives. Today, we'll explore one of the most profound stories about forgiveness, the parable of the prodigal son. In this video, we'll journey through the story, unpack its deeper meaning, and discover how its lessons are more relevant than ever in our modern lives. Whether you seek reconciliation, inner peace, or a renewed understanding of grace, this message is for you. Let's begin with the story itself. In Luke 15:11-32, Jesus tells a parable about a father and his two sons. The younger son, restless and impatient, demands his inheritance while his father is still alive. A shocking request essentially saying, "I wish you were dead." The father agrees and divides his wealth. The younger son leaves home, traveling to a distant country. There, he squanders his fortune on reckless living. Imagine the allure of freedom and indulgence giving way to loneliness and despair as his money runs out. A severe famine strikes, and he's left destitute, reduced to feeding pigs. In his lowest moment, he reflects, "Even my father's servants have enough to eat. I will go back and ask to be one of them." With this plan, he begins the long, humbling journey home. But the story takes a remarkable turn. While the son is still far off, his father sees him and runs to meet him. This act alone is extraordinary. Dignified men didn't run. Yet the father's compassion overrides societal norms. He embraces his son, clothes him in fine robes, and orders a feast to celebrate his return. Meanwhile, the elder son, faithful but resentful, struggles with jealousy. He confronts his father, questioning the fairness of the celebration. The father's response is filled with wisdom and grace. "You are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate because your brother was lost and is now found." This parable is rich with lessons about forgiveness, love, and self-reflection. Let's break it down. Second, consider the younger son's journey. His story shows us the importance of humility and accountability. He acknowledges his mistakes and takes the first step toward reconciliation, despite the fear of rejection. Then there's the elder son, whose struggle is equally relatable. How often do we compare ourselves to others, feeling overlooked or underappreciated? His resentment highlights the danger of letting bitterness take root, even when we've done everything right. Now let's bring these themes into modern life. Think about family dynamics, a parent forgiving a wayward child, siblings resolving long-held grudges, or friends mending a broken relationship. Forgiveness doesn't erase the past, but it opens the door to healing and growth. But what about self-forgiveness? Many of us carry guilt or shame that weighs us down. The Father's embrace is a powerful metaphor for letting go of self-condemnation and accepting the grace that's freely offered to us. So, how can we live out the lessons of this parable? Here are 3 steps to start. Acknowledge and reflect. Identify a relationship in your life that needs healing. Take time to understand your feelings and the barriers to forgiveness. Extend grace. Whether it's reaching out to someone or forgiving yourself, choose compassion over resentment. Remember, forgiveness is as much for you as it is for the other person. Celebrate reconciliation. Just as the father celebrated his son's return, cherish the moments of healing and connection. They're a testament to the power of grace. Consider this verse from Psalm 103:12. "As far as the east is from the west, so far has He removed our transgressions from us." Let this truth inspire you to forgive, let go, and move forward. The Prodigal Son, the power of forgiveness. Thank you for joining me today to explore the parable of the prodigal son. Forgiveness has the power to heal wounds, restore relationships, and bring us closer to the heart of God. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to Living Lessons from the Bible. I would love to hear from you. What steps will you take toward forgiveness this week? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, may grace and peace guide your journey.